morning, Hunt County. Ashley Hammonds, your host today. I want to introduce you to Paula Morgan. Sorry, I got a little confused there. Paula Morgan has a nonprofit. They're having an event this week, and so we wanted to bring her on the show to tell you guys about her nonprofit, what's going on. So her nonprofit is Twin Rotors Mission.
Correct.
What is Twin Motors? What is it?
Twin Rotors Mission is a nonprofit. It's a 501c3 nonprofit that is organized to help veterans.
Oh, great.
Yes, military veterans.
Okay, and what made you want to start this organization?
Well, I am a military veteran.
Okay.
I was in Army Aviation, and my husband is also an Army Aviation veteran.
Okay.
And we spent time in South Korea. That's where we met. And while we were there, a little story behind the name of.
Oh, yeah.
While we were there, we worked with a gentleman. His name was James Ponder III, and he was tragically killed in an incident. It's called Operation Red Wing in Afghanistan in 2006. I believe that was when that happened. And from my husband and I we didn't find out about it till years later.
Oh.
It was probably I think it was 2017 when we found out about it. And it just motivated both of us to realize that, our time in service, when we got out of service, we were focused on raising our family.
Sure.
And so we decided after we saw that, our daughter was in 11th grade, I believe, at that time. And we said, we really need to look at re-engaging with our veteran community. And so he actually started working a different job within the job that he was working, a little more closely with a group of veterans. And I had decided to reconnect with the veteran community, and I had troubles doing so. And a lot of it was because we weren't post 9/11 veterans, and so my husband and I are both considered Gulf War veterans, and so we decided, what? I think it's time that we look at starting a nonprofit that we can more effectively engage our veteran community and address it from the perspective of all veterans. Every veteran, regardless of when you served, regardless of where you served, all veterans, we all signed that paper, we all went through the training. And so that's where my focus is that we're going to be more, I would say, all-inclusive of our veteran community.
Okay.
So.
And you guys are here in Hunt County. Do you guys also do surrounding areas?
We're here in Hunt County, but yes, we are primarily focused here in Hunt County.
Okay.
So as I engage the community to ask them, what are your concerns, or what do you feel is the greatest concern for our veterans here in the local area? And the discussion that came about was the mental health. There was a lot of concerns about the mental health of our veterans. And then a secondary thing that came about was that organizations were coming into town. They were doing these big events, raising a lot of money, and then they would leave and none of the money stayed here locally.
Oh, so you're talking about like veteran fundraiser events, but it was on a nationwide platform. So the money of Hunt County citizens that were donating was not going to Hunt County veterans.
Correct.
It was going outside. So you're more focused on getting it localized.
Yes.
Having the funds to help the local veterans.
Very much so. Very much so. And what does that look like? Well, it means that if you're a veteran-owned business and you're here locally, we want to support you. We want to bring that to light. If you have special needs, be it mental health, physical, we want to look into opportunities to help assist those veterans so that they don't feel like nobody cares about them.
Yeah.
I want our veteran community to know that the community of Greenville cares about their veterans.
Awesome. That's so great. So great. So so you have an event coming. It's
Correct.
Thursday, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So on Thursday you're having not only your ribbon cutting, but
Yes.
you're having a luncheon.
Correct.
And that luncheon is to help raise funds
Yes.
for the 501c3 that you have.
Yes.
So what does this luncheon look like?
So doors are going to open at 11 o'clock. We do have a live auction beginning at 11:25. Terry Driggers is coming in to do live auction for us. We have the live auction items are from our state representative, Senator Bob Hall, and our representative, Brian Slayton. They both have contributed to the silent auction event, or I'm sorry, the live auction event. So we're going to kick off, the silent auction will kick off at 11, but about 11:25 is when we're going to do that live auction.
Yeah.
And following the live auction, then we're going to move into our TRM welcome, Twin Rotors Mission welcome, and so even though the doors are opening at 11, it's a box lunch. So we are asking if you're planning to have lunch, please RSVP Paula at twinrotorsmission.org, because we want to make sure that if you're planning to have lunch, that we can provide that for you.
And we'll put her email down in the comments so that you have it, know how to spell it and everything.
Yeah.
So they need to email you RSVP that they're going to go so that you know that you have enough lunch to feed everybody.
That is correct. Yes. Okay. And so we did ask for individual donations of, I believe it was $35. And then if somebody felt like they could fill a table of 10, I'm still leaving it open. I would say we have about 5 more tables that we could, if you can say, I can put 10 people at this table, then it's for $300, that table is yours.
Okay.
So that's where we're at, is what I feel that are some good numbers that we can work with.
Awesome. Yeah. So it's $35 an individual to go and for the lunch, but it's a donation.
It's a donation.
So
that's right.
You're buying a ticket, but the ticket is a donation.
It's a donation. Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Awesome.
So,
and then you have silent auction items as well.
We do. We have some silent auction items. Probably one of the big ticket items that we have is from the Battle Line Tactical Course with Chris Peranto. Chris is a Benghazi soldier.
Okay.
So I'm very fortunate. I have trained with his team. It's a very rewarding experience, and I very much enjoy spending time training with them. I've had a lot of takeaways, and Chris is a really phenomenally awesome guy, and his team is really great too.
Awesome.
And then some other silent auction items we have. Let's see. We've got a couple of photographs from Yellowstone National Park.
Okay.
We've got some patriotic mugs. We've got some. I'm trying to remember. We've got about 20 or 30 items that you can bid on.
Now, are you still looking for items? If anybody out there is looking to donate, are you still looking for auction items, or is it too soon? I mean, we're talking Monday to Thursday here.
Yeah, I really cut those off on Friday,
okay.
And so I just want to make sure that we are that for what we have is going to be
absolutely,
you know. In fact,
and there's always next year.
There's always next year. Yes, indeed. We're still working on our agenda for next year, but
sure.
For this year yet, we have one of my focuses was on the issue regarding veteran suicide. And so it is a very serious situation, and I think it's even far more serious than what most people realize. So I have invited Iraq War veteran Boone Cutler to come and speak. He has a deeply moving story about how the Spartan Pledge came to be, and it has been proven to prevent veteran suicides.
Wonderful.
So, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, it is recognized by the VA in Nevada, where he is coming in from. And so it is a very yeah, people think that that veteran suicide only affects warfighters, combat veterans. Well, that's not true. Veteran suicide is something that can be spurred by unemployment and inability to secure employment, by physical health issues, by mental health issues. So there's a number of things which can spur veteran suicide. And I have heard since in the past 6 months, I have been in the community, and I have had 3 people in the community that have shared with me that their best friend, who was a veteran, committed suicide. And when they shared with me the underlying causes, granted, it's only 3, it's in our community, but I did dig down and do some research. One of the gals on my team, and we were able to locate the actual percentages based on 2019. The veteran suicide in the state of Texas alone is 34.2% of the national average.
Wow.
So, and if you dig even deeper, that means in a given year in the state of Texas, 1 to 2 veterans are taking their life per day.
Wow. That's a lot. That's a big number.
It's a big number, and it was a lot to swallow.
Oh yeah.
When we were able to find those numbers, and that was based on 2019. We haven't seen anything come out
last year or this year. Yeah.
Yes, which we anticipate would be even higher because of the pandemic and, of course, the events that recently took place in Afghanistan.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming on and talking about this. And
yes.
If you're interested in her event, $35 for a ticket. This is lunch on Thursday, or she has a few tables of 10 ready to go. So those are $300, and that's a donation. Plus there's silent auction and live auction. So if you can come Thursday for a great cause, we're going to put her email in the comments so you can shoot her an email. And we are going to take a little break and hear from our sponsors.
At Money Law Firm, we are dedicated and focused on being professional, personal, and proactive.
In the title business, there's a lot of paperwork, but when you walk in the door, you don't see that. You see clean, clear walls, you see very straight lines.
Everyone here is like family.
They have a great team of people. The communication is great. I send as much business as I possibly can down here because they take such great care of us.
Welcome back, Hunt County, and we are going to go in and discuss the Hunt County numbers of last week. So listed properties, new homes that came on the market, there were 33 last week where there was 40 the week before. Like I said, every week, it's just a week snapshot. So these numbers are going to be big time flexing. So sold last week, we sold 36 homes. So more homes sold last week than came on the market. That was very common. Still a seller's market. Last week we only had 18 that sold. 9 homes went pending versus the week before. There were 12 homes that went pending. Currently on the market, we have 250 homes in Hunt County. So all of Hunt County, Celeste down to Terrell, Commerce, Greenville, we have 250 homes available for people to purchase right now. Last week, we sold almost $12 million in real estate in Hunt County. And this is just single family homes. Only single family homes, we sold almost $12 million, $11,863,701. That is over $4 million more than the week before. We did have a couple big ticket sales. I think there was 3 that sold over $1 million. So that definitely skews those numbers a little bit. I'm sure next week we'll be back down in the 7s, 6s. That's where we normally are. Average price sold last week. Again, when you have some big homes that have sold, that's going to skew those numbers. We're normally in the mid 250, 270 range. Right now, last week, average price sold was $335,691. Our first home we're going to talk about is 3610 Short Street in Greenville. This one just came on the market. It's only been on the market 2 days. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,199 square foot, built in 1965. And they're asking $169,900. You go inside and this home does not look like 1965, I'll tell you that. So here is the kitchen. So you got some, looks like hardwood cabinets, nice stainless steel, and maybe some granite there.
Yeah, it looks like it might be some granite back in there.
And let's
Definitely.
look at the bathroom.
Ooh,
So you
nice
got,
granite bathroom.
yeah, and you
granite
got
top bathroom. Yes.
well, and
Huge
it's nice
mirror.
that they blended the colors, so you got the tile and the granite matching. They're in a brown tone, and then you have that mirror. It's not just a stick on the wall kind of mirror. That one's
Yes.
nice and framed, so it really brings some dimension to the room there.
Yep.
And then this bathroom, so you have 2 bathrooms.
Gray is in right now.
Definitely. You got gray here. You got the gray marble tile. And it's not normal that you see them going up and down the way they have laid it. I personally love it. I love it.
Yeah, I like that idea of the baskets. I think I might have to change my bathroom.
Yeah. So the rolled up towels right there so you can reach them. I mean, it's a great use of the space there because, I mean, it looks like maybe a small bathroom. So there's not a cabinet underneath the sink to keep your towels. So that is definitely a great alternative to that. And this is the backyard. Nice mature trees here. And this is in town, Greenville, 3612 Short Street. This one's right at 1,200 square foot, and they're asking $169,900 on that one. Our next one, we're going to go over to Commerce, 5518 FM 1563 in Commerce. I love when the photographers do this,
Yes.
these photos like this. This is right at dusk, the lights are on. My eye just, when I'm clicking through all the new homes, my eyes just go to those because they're just, it's just so pretty when they have it like that. It makes you feel relaxed, you know, like that's a house I can relax in.
Yes.
So this is a 2 bedroom, 2 bath, 1,200 square foot, 1.9 acres, built in 2020. So this is a newer home,
okay.
and they're asking $279,000 for it. So here's the
Wow.
living room, kitchen, open concept. It looks like you have some lap siding there on the side there. Nice wood accent on the ceiling. And I think the next picture we're actually going to look at that kitchen. So granite
Very nice,
countertops,
yep.
granite in white against that wood ceiling there, and that barn door on the pantry.
Yes. Yeah, that's very, very neat. I like that.
I love it. And as Vinay would say, the window above the sink, everybody wants a window above their
Yes.
sink so they can look out while they're doing their dishes.
Yes. Yeah.
And here's the bathroom. We got that marble tile like we did in that last house. It's very in right now. This one is laid on a horizontal, so it looks really nice. You got the separate bathtub shower.
Looks like it's an open shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't see any glass. If there's glass there, it's the invisible glass. And then the sink, you have a vanity there. I know a lot of women like to have the chair so they can sit down and
Yes.
do their makeup. They don't have to stand and lean against the mirror there. Here is the other bathroom. So you have a stand-up shower there.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is an aerial view. So this is
That's
just
very
shy
nice.
of 2 acres. So you have a nice area there. It looks like you might have some sort of storage shed or shop back there behind the house. You can see the carport off the back too. Nice trees surrounding it with a nice pasture. So this is a really nice, beautiful area. 5518 FM 1563 in Commerce. Again, that home is $279,000. It's only been on the market 5 days. At that price, with it being a 2020 home, that one's probably not going to last very long.
No, probably not.
And then our last home that we have featured as our active homes, this is 5101 JR Court. They're in Roy City. Nice brick home, 5 bedroom, 4 bathroom, 2,763 square foot. This is a big home. Built in 2006, and this one is just shy of 2 acres as well. This one's on 1.5 1.95, and they're asking $545 for this one. And going inside, they have the gray tones, the wood floors. They have that nice painted brick fireplace there.
Mm-hmm.
Kitchen, whitewash cabinets, granite countertops. You know, granite used to not be a standard. It was for mica, but all the builders, everybody's coming in with granite. Granite is standard now. So you see a lot of granite going on in all of these homes that we feature. I like the built-in oven there on the right.
Yeah, the double oven.
Yeah.
Those are always handy, especially during the holidays.
Yes, except for when you're me. I for some reason I have a problem. I have a double oven at home. I've never had a double oven before. And I turn on the oven, I put my food in when it's ready, and an hour later I go to get it and I realize I put my food in the wrong oven. So don't do that when you have this. My husband always likes to make fun of me because I've done it probably 2 or 3 times now, and we've only been in our house about 2 months. And then here is the bedroom. This is the master bedroom. I love that there's a built-in desk out there.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like there's a door to the exterior, maybe to the covered porch on the back.
Yeah.
It looks like it's very spacious, high ceilings, really great room. That bed looks like it's a huge bed, and you still got plenty of space around.
Yes. Yeah.
And then that
big
desk,
old TV in there too.
Yes, big TV. And that desk, the wood, it looks like it matches the kitchen. So you have the whitewash that blends throughout the house.
Yeah, that is nice.
And here is the master bathroom, again with the cabinets all matching throughout the home. You got a nice countertop there. I don't believe that that's going to be granite. That's going to be a man-made, but it's not for mica. It's going to be a hard surface.
Mm-hmm.
And then here is an aerial view of it. You see you got a nice shop there. Big concrete driveway. It's very green. Beautiful piece of property.
Yes.
This is 5101 JR Court in Roy City. $545,000 is how much they're asking. It's only been on the market 3 days. And the square footage on that one, 2,762. So it's a nice large home, 5 bedrooms, great big family home with the shop, and that might even be a barn overhang there for animals if you want.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
So we are going to go into our sold properties. We have 3 sold in Hunt County that we will be featuring. This one, 200 George Lane in Wolf City. This one was on the market 1 day and had multiple offers on it.
Wow.
Very cute home. This home was actually listed by one of the agents in our office, Stacy Brantner. It was 1,200 square foot, built in 2008, and it sold for over asking. I mean, multiple offers, that's kind of what you expect when you have multiple offers, that there will be over asking sale on that one. 1 day on the market in Wolf City. Very cute. Congratulations to Stacy on getting that sold so quickly. Our next home is a brand new build, 1812 Marshall Street in Greenville. It didn't last on the market very long either. It was 12 days on the market, sold at asking price. And this one, you're seeing a lot of new builds, infill homes in Greenville, and they're the standard brick. I love that it's the board and batten, and they painted the gray colors.
Yes.
You're really seeing a little bit of a shift in these homes, these new homes, going away from the normal brick that you're seeing. You're seeing a lot of this, and the door with the windows in it. It's really different, really cute. 12 days on the market, sold at asking. And this is our last one over in Caddo Mills. This one was on the market for 8 days.
Wow.
8 days. I don't know that they got multiple offers, but they did sell over asking price on this one. This one was on 1 acre over on County Road 2613.
Wow.
Yep. Beautiful property. Beautiful property. Those are all of the actives and sold that we were going to feature today. Thank you, Paula, for coming on.
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely,
I appreciate it.
absolutely. And if you have anything when you go home and you might want to mention, you can comment on the video. People can see it. I'm going to put your email up so people can see that. If you want to be a guest, or if you are looking for a sponsorship, be sure to give Casey, give her a call at our office, or you can shoot her an email. Information's up on the screen. Just let her know if you're interested in sponsoring, or if you're interested in becoming a guest on the show. If you have a nonprofit, you have an event coming up, local business you'd like to talk about, give Casey a call. And that's going to be it for our show today. So we'll see you next week. See you next Monday.
All right. Hopefully we'll see y'all on Thursday too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team, and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.